Namaste, Namaskara, Vanakkam everyone. Exactly 30 days are left for CA Inter May 2025 examinations. And I'm sure a lot of students would be feeling high levels of pressure, anxiety, and maybe the confidence level will be very, very low to the extent that few students may even think of quitting the examination altogether. Guys, don't do such mistake. I am going to share with you one of the best examination preparation strategy for the coming 30 days. Implement this strategy, guys, and you will be able to revise the syllabus 3 times. Trust me, yes, 3 times in these 30 days itself. Let's have a look at the strategy. Before even getting into the strategy, I assume that at least 2 times you have read the whole syllabus, be it both groups or single group. Now, as I already mentioned that there will be 3 revisions. Now, in the first revision itself, I will make you to get rid of all the books. Are you serious, sir? Yes, boss. You need not refer your books again for second and third revision. So you have to do something magical in the first revision itself. Now, what is it, sir? Boss, in the first revision, you will make a crisp summary notes of all the concepts which are there in the book. As you have already read the whole syllabus 2 times, you would be knowing those areas which are important for your examination standpoint. Yes or no? So you have to note down all those in a summary, crisp summary notes. And for papers like FR or costing or your FM, you will prepare something called as formula sheet. Now, sir, why do I keep an effort if already there are lot of summary charts available in the market? Boss, if you have summary chart already, then don't waste your time. Then I will suggest one beautiful thing. Wherever you think you are forgetting the concept, just mark R on that concept in the summary chart. Means R means revision. And wherever by default you remembering all the concept, you need not break your head to recall that particular concept. You will mark that concept as N, means no need to have a look at it. Likewise, you will revise the whole summary chart which is already available with you. If you do not have the summary chart, then you will prepare one. So you will mark in 2 different categories. R means you have to revise, you are not able to recall it very easily. N means you need not touch it for the next revision, which is second and third revision. I hope that is clear. So for this first revision, you will allocate for each subject 3 days. So I am assuming that if you are preparing for both the groups, in that case 6 papers into 3 days will sum up to 18 days. So in this 18 days, you will be able to revise the whole syllabus of both the groups. If income tax is scaring you, you are not able to remember the concepts, boss, watch the marathon video. In my YouTube channel, you will find income tax marathon which has covered the 100% concepts of income tax in just 12 hours. Just watch that video once or twice, boss. You will be very, very confident in this income tax paper. Trust this. You need not take tension at all. So in your first revision, you will only prepare the summary notes of all the concepts which is there in your syllabus, so that you need not refer your bulky books in the coming revision. Now coming to second revision, boss, you will allocate 2 days for each subject in second revision. What you will be doing in these 2 days? In these 2 days, 1.5 days you will allocate to revise those concepts which you highlighted as R in your first revision summary charts. If you remember, I told you in first revision you will prepare summary books or summary chart. Yes or no? In that also you will mark something called as R, means those concepts which you tend to forget and you have to revise in the second revision. So you will revise all those in 1.5 days. And the half day which is left out, in that half day you will take one of the latest question papers, and in examination mode in your home or somewhere else you will sit and appear for examination. Once you are done with your 3 hours of exam, you will check with your answers with the suggested answers and jot down or note down those points or those things which you are committing mistake, those silly mistakes which you are committing while giving examination. Those things you will prepare a short, crispy note. So what are we going to do in second revision? Number 1, revise those things which you marked as R in first revision. Number 2, prepare for examination and write the examination. Number 3, prepare a summary of those mistakes which you commit while giving your examination. Now mind you, this whole second revision duration is 12 days if you preparing for both groups, because 6 subjects into 2 days will be 12 days. So now you will be having one doubt. So first revision you have already allocated 18 days. Second revision we have allocated 12 days. There itself 30 days is gone. Then how will I be able to revise the third time? Boss, you will do this 1 day before your examination. Now remember, after every exam you get 1.5 days roughly for the next paper. So that time you will revise for the third time. Now I want to discuss 2 biggest problems which CA students generally face. Number 1, shall I go with both the groups or shall I appear for only one group? Boss, whatever you want to decide this day only. before 30 days itself. Don't drag it till last day before your examination. Till the last day, if you are in dilemma whether to appear both groups or one group, then you will mess up, you will spoil your both groups, boss. Trust me on this. Whatever you want to decide, be it both groups or single group, does not matter. If you want to prepare for both groups, decide today itself. Then you will not change your decision again on the last day of your examination. If you want to stick to one group, stick to one group. Nothing wrong to it. But don't change the decision at the last moment, on the last day before the examination starts. That is one of the biggest mistakes which the CA students does. So whatever you want to decide on this day, 30 days before examination itself. Decide it, because accordingly you will revise in this coming 30 days. Are you getting this? So your decision should be strong enough. You should not change your decision again and again. If it is both groups, it is both groups. If it is single group, it is single group. Now, don't go and ask your friends or your teachers, sir, shall I prepare for both groups? Macha, I'll go with one group. Is it good enough? Boss, how do your friend or teacher knows? You have to do your self-analysis. How much of your preparation is done? How do your friend know, boss? You have to analyze. If at least 60 to 70% of both the groups preparation is done, go for it. Don't think much, because even the rankers don't prepare for 100% of the syllabus, boss. Let me tell you this very, very bluntly. Even the revision strategy which I told you, these 3 times of revision, you are not required to cover 100% of the syllabus. If you can cover 80% of the syllabus, that is more than enough, boss. Trust me on this. Now, the second biggest problem or the second biggest question mark which the CS students has, sir, how many hours to prepare? I have heard that in the last 30 days we have to prepare for 22 hours. We have to sleep only 2 hours. Boss, nonsense it is. Nonsense it is. No one knows what is your capability. My capability, I cannot be productive more than 8 hours. Someone else's productivity is only 10 hours. Someone else is productive for 12 hours. You have to do self-analysis. Look within yourself. You have to self-analyze and then prepare your timetable accordingly. When you are preparing timetable, you split your timetable into 2 things, boss. Number 1, learning. Number 2, practice. Learning time should be the most productive hours of a day. You have to think when you are most productive in a day, and that time you can allocate for learning the concepts. And those time or that time when you are not much productive, you can use it for practicing the questions, because at that time you need not break your head much. Yes or no? So those hours which are more productive, let's say for example, I am very productive in morning time. You may be productive during night times. If I tell you, boss, you prepare morning, you go for learning the concepts, that will be not fitting for you, boss. So you have to do self-analysis. You have to find out the time when you are more productive, and that time you will allocate for learning purpose. For those concepts which you are forgetting, those concepts which you feel that are very difficult, you will learn those concepts when you are more productive, and you will allocate that time which you are not so productive, that time you will allocate for practicing purpose. So I hope you will give 100% of your energy for this coming 30 days. Within 30 days, you can change your life. Trust me on this. From books, you can go to laptop. From casual dresses, you can go to formal dresses. When you will go to client meeting, boss, the feeling itself is totally different altogether. Trust me on this. 30 days, be disciplined. See, there are 2 kinds of pains. Pain of discipline and pain of regret. If you properly prepare for this examination for 30 days, go through the pain of discipline, then you need not go through the pain of regret. Mind you, pain of discipline, you have to go through just 30 days. Pain of regret, you will feel it for another 6 months, boss. So, and that too 6 months, there is no guarantee. Once you are in the loop of failure, you will not be able to come out of that as easily as possible. Trust me this. So 30 days, pain of discipline, you accept it. Oh, it is the pain, boss. Go through that. Don't land yourself into pain of regret, which is a long-term pain. Imagine the life after clearing your CA Inter. You will be wearing formals, going to the client place in a cab with a laptop bag in your hand. How many days you will be sitting with the same books, in the same library, in the same room with those casual shorts and t-shirts, preparing for the exam? How many days, boss? Give your 100%, just 30 days, and get into a new life altogether. For the coming 2 years, you will be meeting lot of very good colleagues at your office during your articleship period. That life is very, very amazing, boss. So just 30 days, work hard, and you will see that definitely you will clear this exam. Once you clear your examination, you will be looking for information on which firm to choose for articleship, be it a mid-size firm or a small firm or a big 4, and how to prepare for your interviews and all. Boss, if you want such a content, then you can subscribe to my channel and hit on the bell icon. You will get notification, because I am going to very soon come up with a lot of videos for how to prepare for articleship and all. Now, trust me, boss, you are going to become a CA final candidate. And also for CA final, I'm planning to upload income tax videos on the same channel. So Do subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much. Bye bye.